baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros.
I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars. Win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Justin Verlander. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground to third. Nice grab. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Here's Manny Machado. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Grisham on second. Cronenworth at first. 1 gone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Eric Hosmer. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 1 there. First and second, 2 down. This to third. To second, Altuve out number 3. Padres leave a pair. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Righty to the plate, and that one fouled off. The pitch.
1 and 2, the count.
That one off the mark. The count now 2 and 2. And here it comes. Lined into right. Can't get there, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Darvish checks on the runner. Altuve back safely. The pitch. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Alex Bregman.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
One out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. And there's a ball.
3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. And now it's filled up.
You got a full count.
Two outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Base hit, left center field. The run comes across, and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kyle Tucker takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Will Myers now. Verlander back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1-2 is the count.
Here's a 1-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tucker on the move to his left. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ha-Sung Kim swings through one there. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. One left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Chas McCormick. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
That's
strike.
strike 1. At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the count is even. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Martin Maldonado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. The big righties. Top half of the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. First pitch, and he just misses. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Machado. Ripped to short. In time to Gurriel. Machado out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw into 3rd, and the tying runs at 2nd base with a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Cronenworth at 2nd with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Verlander, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man on 2nd, 2 down. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Luke Voit takes him deep, and they add a pair. It's 2-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Hosmer at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And the 0-2.
1 and 2's the count.
And now 2 and 2. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maldonado makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Houston, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a pitch.
The second baseman.
That one fouled off.
Altuve.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And he deals. Way high.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0. And a good eye there. Gets him to chase, and it's 3-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Line to left, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strike. Now it's Alex Bregman. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one on its way. And it's gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Two outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. First offering way inside, almost got him. The pitch.
Nope, ball.
There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers.
The right fielder,
Verlander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Liner caught at second.
Now batter, catcher, Austin Nola.
And now it's Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In time to Gurriel. And that is that. Padres go down quietly. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Kyle Tucker. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering misses. 2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Myers settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's your 1. Now 1-1. Righty to the plate. Slapped foul. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. And the 0-1. Good eye right there. And a 1-1. That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. A little out front there as he swings through it. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Jake Cronenworth.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Takes it himself, and that'll do it. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Maldonado.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. So up next, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first offering is not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Michael Brantley. Swings through that one. 0-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind it.
And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the. Back here at the ballpark, Luke Voigt at the plate. Verlander back to work. And Voigt fouls that one off. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Hosmer. Popped up. Pena in position. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now here is Will Myers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that.
0-2.
Now one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Voigt leads off first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it.
And it gets by him. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-3.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Jurickson Profar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres with the run scoring double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. 1-1. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
2-2. And that one missing low.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
In the air, right field, way back. And out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Gurriel in the box again, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And now he steps off the rubber. Popped up first base side. Cronenworth racing over to make the catch. Here's Kyle Tucker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a little roller right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
McCormick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-1. And misses
1-1.
inside. Here comes the pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me.
Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Out there to center, Altuve sizes this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
1-0.
Grisham stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. Up the middle. On to first. That takes care of Grisham.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch is outside. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a 3-2. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And this game is tied. It's 5-5. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Verlander done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. Kicks and fires. Hammer, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel,
and makes the grab. That is the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 5. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Martin Maldonado up to hit. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
if you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation. Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
One down, base is empty. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
1 strike.
The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-1 to count.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Eric Hosmer. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is down low. Presley, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Pena handles the chance. Fires over to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Myers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
That's to third, and it gets by him. And that rolls into the corner. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So digging in, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
2 down. Go ahead, run in scoring position. Stays alive. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. Got him swinging. 3rd out. Back here in Houston, Michael Brantley to start things off. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball there. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Austin Adams. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bregman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Swings and misses. Now 2 out. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Astros put down in order. Astros go down 1-2-3. Our score. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. And here is Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And here it comes. Out to center. McCormick under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one high in the air to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes the throw. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone. And now it's Manny Machado, known for his late inning heroics. And Manny gets a piece.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hot shot to third. And this one could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-5. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air right field. Tucker makes the play, and there are two down. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. This to center field. Tucker sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Now it's so Craig Stammen into the game, and he'll do his. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and Gurriel is out. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. That one the other way. Throws to first, and Tucker is retired. So 2 down now, and here is Chas McCormick. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Up the middle, and there's a hit. And that extends the inning. Astros down to their last out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line